Good morning, students. Continuation of yesterday's class. Yesterday we have completed up to 13th problem. Now 14th problem now. Today we are starting from 14th problem. I have given yesterday some 4 problems to homework. I think that you completed. Okay. Now 14th problem is x into log x whole square dx. X into log x whole square dx. This is the problem given. So log x you don't have integral. That's why you have considered this is as first function. Log x whole square into second function is integral x dx minus integral derivative of first function into integral of second function whole dx. Always you have to do this in your mind. Okay, then log x whole square integral of x means nothing is there, means power 1. So what is the integral x power n? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So that is why x square by 2 minus integral derivative of log x whole square. Log x you treat as x, then it is in the form of x power n into, so nx and 2 log x, and again derivative of log x 1 by x into integral of x is nothing but x square by 2 dx. 2 to cancel, here x in x square, x times goes. So therefore x square by 2 log x whole square minus integral, what is left over? X into log x dx left over. Again you should go for by parts. So therefore x square by 2 log x whole square minus integral. Now if this integral I put in here, again this is u means, sorry, by parts means first function is log x, integral of x square by 2 directly I write. So integral minus integral derivative of log x 1 by x integral of x square by 2, here x square, here x cancel, dx. So now x square by 2 log x whole square, open the bracket, minus x square by 2 log x minus into minus plus 1 by 2 integral x, which is nothing but x square by 2. So everywhere x square by 2 common is there. I took common, then log x whole square minus log x plus half plus c over. So because of log x whole square, we by parts we did 2 times. Okay. Now problem number 15. Move to the problem number 15. Integral of x square plus 1 into log x dx. Again you know that log x don't have integral, so log x must be the first function, x square plus 1 together is second function. Therefore first function into integral of second function minus integral derivative of first function integral of second function dx whole dx. So log x into, what is of integral x square? X cube by 3. What is integral of 1 dx? X minus integral, what is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. What is integral of x square plus 1? Already we did the same thing, we write x cube by 3 plus x into dx. Okay, now x cube by 3 plus x into log x minus, what happened now? I took common here x. So x by x, x square by 3 plus 1 dx. Here x cancel. Now x cube by 3 plus x into log x minus 1 by 3. I took outside. When I took outside, so plus into minus, minus 1 by 3 x square dx plus into minus, minus integral 1 dx. Okay. So x cube by 3 plus x into log x minus x square means again x cube by 3, already 1 by 3 is outside, minus integral 1 dx means x. So x cube by 3 plus x into log x minus x cube by 9 minus log x plus c. So this is the second function, means this is the 15th problem answer. So from this what you notice, once you know the formula well, once you know the by parts formula also well, general formulas if you know, before that exercise you have practiced well, all are very easy problems. Okay, if you don't practice anything, everything simple problem also, it is very difficult only. In integration everything is depend upon your formulas. Okay, please do formula, read formulas, then you can go it. So that is how you have completed and 14 and 15 problems. Next problem number, after 15 we are moving into 16. From 16, the first I taught in one formula, e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. That formula, using that formula will be there. That is very important formula. So in entrance level also they will ask you. So you must be very careful that. Okay. Now we will see that how you approved. From there only we will do it. That is problem number 16. Now once again I will write that formula first. Integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to, because already I proved, so that's why directly I can use this formula, e power x into f of x plus c means what? Any function e power x you have seen means 99.99% cases it should be in this form only. So what you have to do, the given problem should be put into this form by adjustment or something like that. So then what will happen? If f of x is here and its derivative is here, simply you can write e power x into f of x over one step. Now let us see the problem number 16 now. What is given? Integral e power x into sin x plus cos x dx. Sin x plus cos x dx. Now here you see, to understand yourself I will give, here this is nothing but f of x. Correct? Sin x is f of x. If I consider, what is the derivative of sin x? Cos x. This is f dash x. So according to the above formula, you see e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to how much? E power x into f of x. E power x into what is f of x? Sin x. E power x into sin x plus c over that's all. So in P also you can do like this, but provided you should write the formula. You write the formula, then only you should show it. Otherwise, again they'll do 1 marks will go. So formula is important, then you can do this. You understood, my dear students? Let us move to the problem number 17. Most of these problems you are using this only. Now problem number 17, x into integral x e power x by 1 plus x whole square dx. I think so. Once again I will see now. X e power x by 1 plus x whole square dx. Correct. So whenever I see e power x, yes, I want to it write in this method only. So directly everything they have not given directly, you should be able to adjust. So e power x I took common. If I take e power common, x by 1 plus x whole square is there. So now I want f of x plus f dash x. How to do? Means simply you see, think e power x into, here x is there. What is the numerator? Denominator 1 plus x. So add 1, subtract 1. In this case, denominator will help you what to do. So therefore, I did like this. Add 1, subtract 1. If I do like this, what has happened? What will happen? E power x into, separate it. 1 plus x by, how much? 1 plus x whole square plus, in formula plus must be there. Sir, minus is there, you keep minus yourself. So minus 1 by how much? 1 plus x whole square dx. Like that you write. You understood? So because in formula in middle plus must be there. So this minus to take that side. Now you see what will happen now. Here 1 plus x, here in 1 plus x square cancel. So what is left over now? You see e power x into 1 by x 1 plus x plus minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square dx. Now you see, my dear students, now I know derivatives well. So this is in the 1 by x formula. So that is for, I consider this is f of x. What is derivative of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square over, this is nothing but f dash x. So finally I put into this form e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx, which is nothing but e power x into f of x, that is 1 by 1 plus x. So finally how much you will get? E power x by 1 plus x plus c over. See how easy it is. So therefore here directly is given, here not given, adjustment we have to make it. So that adjustment you have to do by seeing the denominator. Denominator 1 is there, I added subtracted 1. Suppose 2 is there, add 2, subtract 2, because denominator help you to cancel. So whatever the denominator is, in numerator also you should get like that, means you should add and subtract. So value won't change. So now what I did, 1 plus x by 1 plus x square separate I did, minus 1 by 1 plus x square I did. Here because of these two cancelled, then e power x into f of x plus f dash x form it has come, then it is nothing but e power x into f of x plus c. So you understood? So my dear students, become very easy when you know the formula and you have to adjust. These all problems they'll ask you in entrance, case set or anywhere straight away. So if you learn this, that there also you can do it. Okay, anyhow, we'll proceed to the next problem. Problem number, how much you tell me? 18. What is the problem number 18? We'll see now. Problem number 18 is equal to trigonometrical value as given, no problem. So trigonometrical 18 means e power x into 1 plus sin x by e power x into 1 plus sin x by 1 plus cos x. This is what is given. So again, you have to trigonometrical function means you have to simplify. So again, I know the trigonometrical formulas also very well. So 1 plus sin x by, so what is 1 plus cos x? 1 plus cos x is nothing but 2 cos square x by 2 dx. 2 cos square x by 2 dx. So integral e power x into 1, separate it, 1 by 2 cos square x by 2, separate it, plus here x by 2 is there, here x is there, no use, both must be same angle. So what is sin x we can write? We can write sin x as 2 sin x by 2, 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2, because we know the formula, by 2 cos square x by 2, so that both will be the same formula. Okay, integral e power x into 1 by 2 means 1 by 2, 1 by cos square theta, secant square theta means secant square x by 2, plus here to cancel, in cos x by 2 square cancel, sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 is tan x by 2 is left over. Now I have seen what to do. Now plus has come. What is the derivative of tan x? Secant square x. What is the derivative of tan x? Secant square x. Again derivative of x by 2, 1 by 2. So it is in the same form now. Integral e power x into, I will write here otherwise, tan of x by 2 plus half into secant square x by 2. Just to understand yourself, I wrote like that. So integral dx. So according to us, this is what? F of x. This is what? F dash x. So we are able to put e power x into f of x plus f dash x. Whenever you write in this form, what is the direct answer? E power x into f of x. What is f of x? Tan x by 2. So e power tan x by 2 plus c over. So e power x into tan x by 2 plus c. So my dear students, this is very easy. So that's why you should know the only formulas. Okay, let us move to the problem number now 19 also. Okay, this formula I am not rubbing because that is we need it. So now problem number 19, all are given same type of problems only. So let us see now what is problem number 19 is given. When you look at this problem number 19, what is given? We'll see e power x into problem number 19, integral e power x into 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. Now immediately what will sir? We'll do sir. Why? Because that much easy this problem. See now here e power x into 1 by x. Sir, middle plus must be there. Here minus will take here 1 by x square. Sir, we know it. What is the derivative of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square. So this is what? F of x. This is what? F dash x. So whenever you put in the e power x into f of x plus f dash x, what is the formula? E power x into f of x means 1 by x. So finally e to the power of x by x plus c. So you understood, you know? That's why you did it. Okay, no problem. This is problem number 19. Let us move to the problem number 20. Once you know the procedure, it is very easy. Mechanical. It is mechanical. So now problem number 20 now. This also I hope you can do it. Integral x minus 3 into e power x by x minus 1 dx. This is the problem is given. Okay. X minus 3 into x minus whole cube. X minus 3 into e power x by x minus 1 whole cube. This is the problem given. So now again integral e power x you write. Now you'll think here x minus 3 is there, sir, x minus 1 whole cube is there. So now what I told you previously also, previous problems, denominator is very important for us rather than numerator. In denominator what is there? X minus 1. Here also I want x minus 1. Okay, you write sir, what will happen? You say x minus 1. But what is there? X minus 3, that you cannot leave. So here how much you should, even more you should write minus 2. X minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. I wrote minus 3 like this, by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, now you know what to do, separate it. So there is nothing but integral e power x into, if you separate means what will do, x minus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube plus minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube. Correct or not? In middle plus must be there. Formula, this x minus 1 goes here 2 times. So therefore e power x into, finally what is left over, 1 by x minus 1 whole square plus minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube. My dear students, I feel that you are very good in your derivatives. Then what is 1 by x square derivative? Minus 2 by x cube. Minus 2 by x cube. This all you treated as x. X minus 1 you treated as x. Then it is in the form of 1 by x square. What is the derivative of 1 by x square? Minus 2 by x cube. You got it? So therefore this is f of x, this is f dash x. So I'll write here, this is f of x and this is nothing but f dash x. Whenever you know it, what is the formula? E power x into f of x means e power x into 1 by x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square. So this is nothing but e power x by x minus 1 whole square plus c over, that's all. This is the problem what we did it. Correct or not? So this is what we have completed. So with this 20, so these are the problems which are completely based on e power x problems only. Okay na? E power x into f of x problems we did it. Now 2 more problems are there. We'll see what is given, what you have to do now. Okay. So my dear students, you understood now. These problems you feel very easy, very important also. Okay. Now move to the problem number 21 now. So when you move to the problem number 21, what is given we'll see. What is given we'll see now. Problem number 21. So problem number 21 is typical problem. What I said before, e power x whenever you see, e power x whenever you see in given problem, it is almost e power x 99.99% e power x into f of x f dash x dx. I told 99% means another percent is left over, you know. That is this problem. Problem number 21. You see problem number 21, what is given? Integral e to the power of 2x into sin x dx. Now e to the power of 2x into sin x dx. Which one I will take function? This is also integrable, this is also integrable. Both are non-diminishing. So this means if you do by parts, you are going on getting it. Sin to cos, cos to sin, sin to cos, cos to sin. E power x, e power x, e power x. That's why whenever both are integrable, both are differentiable and non-diminishing, that time what you have to do means, you should say let I is equal to, I means integral. I is equal to e power 2x into sin x dx. Sin x dx. Now you can take any function, first function, any second function. Both are integrable, both are derivable. So therefore now if you take this is first function into e power 2x into integral of sin x minus cos x minus integral derivative of e power x 2 e power 2x into integral of sin x minus cos x dx, because we are ending the exercise means we must be very good. So that's why directly I wrote first function into integral of second function minus integral derivative of e power 2x 2 e power 2x into integral of second function. Directly I wrote. Then how much we are going to get? E power minus 2x into cos x minus into minus plus 2 outside will come, e power 2x into again cos x dx means again by parts. Okay, no problem. So minus e power 2x into cos x again by parts means again this is first function, this is fraction of second function. First function e power 2x into integral cos x sin x minus integral derivative of first function 2 e power 2x integral cos x sin x dx. You understood? So I did what I did, again by parts we did. So how much we are going to get? Minus e power 2x into cos x plus 2 e power 2x into sin x. Now minus into plus into minus minus 2 into 2 4 integral, correct? Integral e to the power of 2x into sin x dx. Again, how much you will get? By parts. What's again we will do? That's why integral e power 2x into sin x, I said I. So in place of that you should write I. These are all I only. You write I. I is equal to, here e power 2x common you take. Then how much you are getting it? 2 sin x. You write first positive 2 sin x. Next minus cos x. Minus cos x. Next minus 4 into I. Again you need not to do. And that's why I said I means repeating. So that's why repeated means we will say I. So here we put I. So minus 4i bring this side. I plus 4i, 5i is equal to e power 2x into how much? 2 sin x minus cos x. Now finally I is equal to e power 2x by 5. E power 2x by 5 into 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. This is the problem. Whenever going on repeating means you should say I. 2 times you have to do, third time brought it, then you will put it. Got it. This is very important problem. This is very important problem. They will ask you in exam. Okay, my dear students, you must be very careful now. Okay, this is easy, but the only thing is that you have to remember that it is I. Then we brought it. I understood. I think you understood this problem. And the last problem of this exercise is 22 sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. I will write here. Problem number 22. Integral sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square dx. Whenever you see your inverse denominator function, you will remember sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x. We are reduced inverse denominator function, simplify, you know. So like that here also what we will do? You tell me. Put theta is equal to or x is equal to whatever you want, you write. Put t is equal to sin tan inverse x. Tan inverse x. Put t is equal to tan inverse x means what? X is equal to tan t. X is equal to tan t means what? Dx is equal to secant square t dt. Okay, you keep like this. Now integral sin inverse, which formula will apply here? X is equal to tan t means 2 tan t by 1 plus tan square t. Correct? 2 tan t by 1 plus tan square t. What is dx? Secant square t dt. Okay. Now integral sin inverse. My dear students, you are very familiar. 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Sin 2 theta means here sin 2t. Sin inverse sin 2t into secant square t dt. What is sin inverse sin 2t? 2t. So 2 will come out. T secant square t dt. Here we will do by parts. So 2 keep outside 2 and first function is a t. Integral of secant square t tan t minus integral derivative of t 1 integral of secant square t tan t dt. Okay na? I didn't do anything. I just put x is equal to t is equal to tan inverse x. That implies x is equal to tan t. Dx is equal to secant square t dt. So integral sin inverse 2 tan t by 1 plus tan square t into secant square t dt. As you know that 2 tan t by 1 plus tan square t is tan sin 2t. So sin inverse sin 2t according to the function 2t, inverse denominator function. 2 constant outside I took t secant square t. Now by parts. First function t integral secant square tan t minus integral derivative of t 1 integral secant square t tan t. Now if we simplify 2 into t tan t minus what is integral tan t? Log secant t. You know it, log secant t. Now you should convert into x. Okay. 2 into what is the t? Tan inverse x. What is tan t? X. So this is nothing but x tan inverse x. Okay. Minus log of mod of secant t. Tan t means x means what is secant square t? Secant square t means 1 plus tan square t. Denominator formula. So this is nothing but 1 plus x square. What is secant t now? Secant t is equal to root of 1 plus x square. That you write. That is nothing but root of 1 plus x square. Okay na? Whole plus c. If you want to simplify further, you can do it also. That is 2 into x tan inverse x minus root means how much? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means how can you write? 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square. Correct or not? You tell me. Here, what you will write now? 1 plus x square whole power half. Log x power n log x. Correct? Huh? Now you multiply with 2. What you are going to get? You see, 2 into x, 2x tan inverse x. Minus 2 cancel, log mod of 1 plus x square plus c. This is total simplification. That's all. This is what you got it. Sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. This is also important. Everything is important, which is not important. So now all we did, very simple method. Simple method means simply we did means formulas, everything we learn it. If you learn that how I did, you people also can do it. So this is very important problem. Today I have not given any homework. I think only 4 in this exercise. In this total 22 problems, I have given 4 problems only for you homework. Okay, now my dear students, remember this exercise. So far, now we are going to complete only 1. So with this is over now. So remember this. Okay, this is the very, very important topic by parts. How this topic, again you read 2 videos, again go for by parts beginning to this. How I did each problem, you practice 2 times or 3 times, then you never forget. All formulas will be there in your mind. Okay, procedure also will be there in your mind. Otherwise tomorrow will face a very big problem. Okay, my dear student. Okay, now finally, before entering after this exercise over, next exercise also basing on this only. One problem I will tell, and then next problem we will go to the next problem. So here what is there means one proofs this 5 marks questions. Now whatever you are going to do in your PU level, 5 marks questions will come finally in examination. So now that I will tell you one problem, I will tell you, then remaining in next class we can see it. Okay. Now let us see that one problem how we will do. So that is very, very, very important one. My dear students, here this is also called as some special type of functions. Before that we did 1 by root of x square minus s square, 1 by root of a square minus s square integral, 1 by root of x square plus a square, 1 by x square minus a square, 1 by a square minus, the all 6 problems like that. 1 by won't be there. 1 by won't be there. This is, I'll tell you, this is integral root of a square minus x square dx, that last like this. These are all 5 marks. 3 problems will be there in this. Root of a square minus x square, root of x square minus a square, root of a square plus x square. If you do these 3, you are over. This all from these 3 only, so generally they will give for 5 marks. So this is the problem given, but there is no second function. When there is no second function, generally we go for 1 only. So 1 only means here also we will say let I is equal to, I means integral, I is equal to integral root of a square minus x square into 1 dx. My dear students, see that there is no second function. In this case, second function I consider as 1. So as you know that first function into means root of a square minus x square into integral of 1 dx, x minus integral this derivative. Be very careful. So inside a square minus x square I treat as x, then root x. What is the derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root of a square minus x square into derivative of a square constant 0, instead of derivative of minus x square minus 2x into integral of 1 x dx. Once again I will tell you, if you know this, half of the problem is over. First function, there is no second function, we put 1. First function means root of a square minus x square, second function means integral 1 means x minus integral. What is the derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x. We have considered this as x. This is not x. Therefore again you have to do it. Which is not x? Again you have to do it in derivative. You will learn it. So a square derivative 0, minus x square derivative minus 2x, and integral derivative of x is how much? 1. So now what happened now? Here to cancel. So this is nothing but x into root of a square minus x square minus integral minus into x minus x square by root of a square minus x square dx. a square minus x square dx. I didn't bring this minus here. Why? Because before x square also minus is there. That's why I didn't bring, I keep like that only. So x into root of a square minus x square minus, what is the denominator? A square minus x square. So now a square, a added, subtract it. That is only we do. So for root of a square minus x square, I am not going for any substitution. So whatever denominator a square is there, added and subtracted. So what will happen if you do like that? So x into root of a square minus x square minus integral a square minus x square separated by root of a square minus x square dx minus into minus plus a square constant outside integral 1 by root of a square minus x square dx. You understood? I think so. Now this is nothing but root a square. See, now you tell me x by root x means how much will come? Root x means how can you write? Root x into root x by root x, this root x will cancel, root x will be left over. In the similar fashion, here also x into root of a square minus x square minus integral root of a square minus x square dx. Correct? This is x, this is root x, again root x plus a square into 1 by root of a square minus x square. In special function already we studied sin inverse x by a. You write that sin inverse x by a. Now what is this? Minus root of a square minus x square, already we said I. So this is I. This already I is there. This if we bring I plus I, 2i. 2i is equal to x into root of a square minus x square plus a square into sin inverse x by a. So finally what will happen now? I want I is equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus c. So this is afterwards you will remember as a formula, and this formula proof, this is given, they will give for 5 marks. Okay? My dear students, once again you remember this 5 marks problem. Integral root of a square minus x square given. There is no second function. We consider 1. So first function into integral of second function minus derivative of first function into integral of second function. Here only adjustment I did. Mine 2 cancel. Minus x square by root of a square minus x square. After seeing the minus here, I adjusted like this. Correct? So now what happened? Denominator is the a square is there. Same a square added and subtracted. I separated as we did in e power x into f of x plus f dash x. So that's why, because this is x, this is root x, means x by root x is root x. The root x has come plus 1 by a square minus x square sin x by a. This is all I. We got I plus I. 2i is equal to x into root of a square minus x square plus a square sin x by a. I is equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin x by a plus c is the final answer. That's all. It is over. Correct or not? This is over. Okay, my dear student. So this is, if you put plus in between here, you will get second theorem. If you put plus everywhere, minus is there, means put plus, you will get the second answer. That's all. So nothing in this grade here. So let third one is there. By using this one exercise there, we will do in next class. For in this case, you just learn whatever I taught today, and it will help you for you and practice well. Thank you.